Alright, next run. I have time for one more full one. God, our goal is really killed that run right there. Me not getting fast doom missile skip killed it even more. God, all my clips on Kerr1 today have been like spot on. Like I didn't fail at Kerr1 once, besides, you know, hyper striking too early. But I've gotten the clip every time. That's like a 25. No, it's 24. It's a high 24. I re-hit my splits. Wow, I missed the ammo right there. It shouldn't matter, but I normally pick that up anyway. That was actually what I call the optimal fight. Because he lunges at you and you can hit the other ammo crates while you hit him. So therefore all you have to do is get over to it.
Attention, citizens of Kabbalah.
Oh my god.
The Imperial Defense Force reports that a Lumbax has... Attention, citizens of Kabbalah. The Imperial Defense Force reports that a Lumbax has infiltrated the Star Sector. The Empire expects your full cooperation in neutralizing the threat to our security.
That's a dumb way to lose time on Kabbalah.
This plant has been shut down on the order of Emperor Takiel. You are
Yeah, just jump into the mud. Oh my god. The beginning was fine. After the boss fight, and into factory is just weird. I am not doing optimal. Imagine if you could keep slime with you throughout the whole game after this section. There aren't many places that it would be useful for practically.
Gelatonium plant restored to 100% efficiency. Emperor Tachyon will be most
But
displeased.
at the same time, it would be.
Ratchet, we should see that smuggler
Because you'd be able to
about the ride
clip.
he promised.
Also, this is a waste of time. You'd be able to clip without, wow, I've gotten that 3 for 3 times today. That would make Sargasso quicker, theoretically. Six. I fired 6 there. I got all of them there. Ooh. Bad ammo drop. I don't know, it'd be weird to keep the gel. It'd have practical uses, just it'd be weird places for its practicality. I got lucky by getting the bolt there. Alright, come on, confuse like ass. Yes, alright. That's actually not bad for where I'm at. For a second I thought I was on it. That's a decent rail. Not the fastest, but...
Congratulations! You have received an interstellar holophyte from...
Stefan Quarkanopoulos.
That was a bit awkward movement right there. Alright, bolt count is looking normal again. And this should pop up to...
Ratchet,
there we go.
the entrance to this raritanium mine is
I might have to kill
Perhaps I should
to
investigate.
get enough bolts. I don't know how I got 5 right there. I got it and then I didn't. I got knocked out of the skip. It's always annoying when that happens. Oh, I could kill easily.
Hold your breath, Clank. Looks like we're on the front end.
Alright, there we go. I hate that invisible wall right there.
It looks like something terrible happened here.
I did save time there though. Not enough, but it saved some. Alright, we're plenty good on bolts for this run. So we don't really need to waste time on worrying for anything.
Throw a shot across their bow, Rusty Pete. Aye, aye, Captain. Fire in the hole.
I missed that whole the Veritanium thingy.
Asteroid belt.
They're headed into the boron asteroid belt. Rusty Pete, set course and raise primary collision deflectors. Aye, aye, Captain. Collision deflectors? Deflected. Mind the asteroids, lads!
Clank, hop on that turret!
I'm gonna fall asleep during this auto scroller. Hopefully that's fine with all of you. Oh shit. I about slept through a bolt. I mean, these levels are fine. I can do them like pretty loose. Even when I'm tired. You saw I almost missed that bonus target though, so that's how like much I pay attention during the auto scrollers.
I'm picking up a hostile signature ahead. It looks like a tiny demolition vessel.
That's a dangerous spot to put that. It's also dangerous RNG. I am at risk of getting bad RNG. Come on, laser. I don't know, that might be worse RNG. I'm not getting that much effectiveness out of his eye. Like, I barely got to shoot it. That's a hefty time loss. Granted, it's like a couple seconds, but still. That's enough to PB with.
Ratchet, it's Quark. I see you managed to decode my ingenious holobite. I have important
Come on.
information for you. Come find me in the arena.
That was really risky. Yeah, shooting any of the blue spots on bosses, on the auto scroller bosses, do more damage. That's why we always say it's RNG, whether we save time or not. Like for the last auto scroller boss, I know for a fact that his weak spot attack is only a 30% chance of showing once you get to that phase of fighting, which is really stupid.
Ratchet, we still need to find Captain Quark. We should explore the festival.
Nice.
Hey, Chief. You've got enough veritanium for an upgrade. A lombax matching the holoscan has just been spotted near the Imperial Fountains.
bad angle. Come on. I actually just made a point to myself in my head, and none of you heard it because I didn't voice it out loud. So actually, if you're not holding X there, you'll be closer to the ground when you need to like warp down. So instead of like holding X during that during that wall bounce, I am going to let go of X at the end of it so that I may lose height during it and have to hover less. I typically use his leg as like a safety spot. Like once you hit his leg, you need to back up from him. Oh my god. Like I had never thought about that until like now though. To think like, oh, I should probably stop holding X at this point. And then because I was explaining it earlier, it brought it to my mind. Because you don't need to go all that far with all that height. I didn't even get any boost. There we go. That was close. I could tell. I could tell that was failing. Just by looking at how I jumped. There was where I jumped. There we go. There's one planet I hate losing time to, it's this one. Even though that wall bounce is hard, I should know it down pat by now. No. But what doesn't help more is that I can lose time to Strata City just by not getting the 2 wall bounces that give me trouble. Like, there's a lot of things that can cause me trouble. Like, there I lost 20 seconds, or 15 seconds on a time-save planet. Alright, well, I didn't bonk into the chests. So, A for that. B for getting a bad angle and landing early from the thruster jump. And C for not paying attention at the beginning of the level. Because I definitely wasn't ready for the beginning of the level. This is bad. I somehow managed to get out of there with no bunk.
Clank, hop on that turret.
I'll no reset this if it gets past Riken. Today's been good for runs, per se, but it hasn't been, like,
They are scared
I don't know, I guess I almost PB,
steal from them, did you?
but it didn't because I had so many things go wrong with that run. Especially at the end, running out of Visicopters. Granted, I could have ran bot some, went back to the Hellraiser spot to get to the last bolt, and then did that. But it would have wasted more time to do that. Never was a fan of the Viscopters being sold in the vendor. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't get second ship first. This round is first. I didn't even destroy the first ship. The devices being sold at a different vendor is okay, but not okay at the same time. There are different ways to obtain them. It is fine, but they're a finite source. Like, once you get a Veritanium box, it's not going to respawn. Which is the sucky part about it. Because all of the ways that you would normally get like all the, you get what I'm saying, right? Like the fact that you get them from Veritanium crates and they don't respawn means that you have to buy them eventually. You don't just get them from ammo crates. If they dropped from ammo crates randomly, that would be something else. Because ammo crates definitely respawn. But like, I'm fine with them being like a different vendor in general. So long as like both of them are present within the world. There are even like device vendors on every planet. Like you have to go out of your way to find a device vendor. I was watching this guy earlier play this game casually. And I was like, yeah, he seemed like he was like half enjoying himself. He beat Tachyon, but it was like on his 6th try or whatever because most of his weapons were under level. Like he had like most of his weapons were level 1, level 2. Some were like level 3. The only ones that he had level 5 were like he had nano swarmers or toxic swarmers at that point. The pistol. There's one more. There's one more that was level 5, and I forget what it was. But he didn't really have the arsenal to do what he needed to. Oh, I definitely know better just because of my years of experience with Ratchet and Clank games.
Ratchet, will you please take care of Clank and Zephyr? It's been a long time since they've seen real combat. Just try to look out for them, okay?
I know certain weapons are to be avoided. There are certain weapons which are way better dynamically. I think with PS4 I had like most of my weapons up to level 5 before I even fought Quark and Dr. Nefarious. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, that was a good glide. It was actually a good backup out of the proxy. By the way, I really didn't think that proxy was going to work.
Hey, Ratchet, I'm gonna do a few repairs on Clank and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet Sargasso.
Shit.
The good news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso. The bad news is, well, let's just say there may be a few bigger problems to deal with.
Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people, like, the glitches are really fun. Like, I know a lot of people knew about the claws and how they were broken. But not a lot of people knew how to, like, use them to, like, fly around. It's just, like, the main use for them in a spook gun. Alright, that should work. Don't get smugglered.
Poor souls. Remind me to choke that parrot next time we see him.
Alright, so far this is a better Sargasso than last time. I almost landed on that plant, that's weird. Alright. There. Yeah, I would have flown straight into that bone if I didn't move that. I also lost all my momentum there. I tapped a little bit right on the pad. Nice. Come here. Oh shit. It was a little bit, yeah. Let's not talk about what level my whip is at. That was probably the most optimal grind I could have gotten off that dinosaur. And then fucked it up afterwards. The thing is, we aren't supposed to, like, grind the Shock Ravager up to level 5. I might have screwed myself later. We'll see when we get to Pyro. Yeah, that never happened. I don't know what a Lightning Ravager is. Luckily, I skipped the cutscene. I knew that I was going to level up the Ravager by doing that. I just didn't think it would go all the way to level 5.
Ratchet, I am
there's a... I am not 100% certain it's in this game, but there is a system called diminishing returns, and it's a EXP. It's an EXP term. So because I got all that XP off of a dinosaur right then and there, that might mean when I come back to grind the Pyro that the dinosaur XP is like really stupid low, which will slow down the grind tremendously.
Ratchet, come in. Still no sign of the testing facility.
Oh fuck.
Just a bunch of gel plants. I'll use Zephyr's subsurface imaging
So
software to
I
scan
could
the
end up
challenge.
losing upwards of like a minute or two on EXP grinding if I don't get the optimal grind for the Pyro. Also, we're losing a shit ton of time here. Just because I'm playing like, I'm playing stupidly. I'll just say it like that. Also, because I had a bad angle for the... What am I doing? Losing stupid time. Hiding my splits again. The thing is, that could also work in our favor, but I'm not sure how in favor that might work for us. Also, why am I messing this up? I might just be tilted because of the stupid Shock Ravager thing. Oh, it's no longer shock, it's lightning. I keep saying dumb shit. Oh my god. I'm making a bunch of dumb mistakes. Know what? I'm actually gonna do this. That's a bad idea. After the shot guys. This is not the time to experiment. Yeah, the Shock Ravager doesn't work on lightning enemies, sadly. So, when I saw the like the
It's time for our
I don't know.
next major
I'm just gonna stop talking so I can focus.
menacing energy creature of some sort.
When I saw the clapper dudes, I panicked. That's all I'm saying. All I wanted to say. Because it doesn't work on them. Electricity doesn't work on electric. I lost time there just by stupid bullshit. Bro. It wasn't even RNG, it was just me not getting the angle.
Those pirates.
Alright, I need to stop focusing on my splits and actually focus on the run.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded. Bada bing.
Come on, diminishing returns don't exist. Yes, I will. And I'll save time doing it. Okay, so that pretty much says that diminishing returns is a bunch of bullshit. At least in terms of this game. In other games, it could be the case, but for Todd, it's definitely not a factor.
Avast ye rats! Nobody sees the
Alright, cool.
without getting past Seamus McSoggy Bridges. Let's dance.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
It's so weird seeing Lightning Ravager. Like in the menu right there.
This be your
It doesn't affect anything, but at the same point,
one mangy lumbox in a cheap hollow pirate disguise. I don't care if it's dead or alive, so long as it ain't breathing.
I do not think the disguise will fool them this time, Ratchet.
So, this is the Iris supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to have been damaged by space pirates. Perhaps I can repair its CPU.
and this is the point of the game where I actually like need to focus, because Zorium's coming up. I'm not gonna play it easy. I'm gonna play it the way I should. Risky, and then if I fail, then I'll go for the backup. I failed. I failed that. I didn't wait long enough.
Shell. Perhaps there is a way to repair
Alright.
it.
Alright, Zoni, why do you do this? Why you do? That's a little bit of time loss on my part. Yeah, it saves time. I'm getting nervous. I really need to stop getting nervous.
Strong shot and dead meat, come in. Operation Death Wish is a go. I'm picking up multiple enemies in your sector, dead meat. Whatever you do, do not. No, hold up, call waiting.
It's risky.
You made it. I mean, you made it. All right, again, somebody's used your treated as
Warning Australia. Please report to the Green Visitors Gate. You took your wife's keys to work.
Heading towards the C3 elevator. Engage the laser grid.
Okay, I got the jump out.
This is a reminder that the Omniverse laser defense
Ooh.
grid will experience downtime while we perform scheduled maintenance. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Die, please. And that's what that should look like.
Inmate number 260G, Vorsalon, Flint. Please report to the medvac station.
That's the hard part out of the way. I don't know why I glided right there, but... Oh, what? What the hell? Sure. Somebody just redeemed a song. That caught me off guard. Oh, that caught me so off guard. Okay. No, I'll allow it. So wait, did you just redeem bolts for that? Did you accumulate enough bolts to redeem that? Ooh, good cutscene please, good cutscene please. Yes.
Attention inmate number 9.
Nice. I keep forgetting that that is a thing on my stream, but because not a lot of people use it. That is a pretty dang optimal. Yeah, I was about to say. But I was just not expecting it. But you know what? It works. Too bad I don't have like a thing for it. I might have to mute this section of the VOD if this does PB. Also, yeah, that deserved to be a gold, by the way. That was a pretty insane sword in.
Whoa, Clank! Check out
That being said, if this PBs, that's going to be a hard ass sword in to follow.
Oh dear. Why
I
was
probably,
the
what,
boss
saved like 3
so
seconds?
dead and probable death?
Also, I only have right audio. So, if there's left audio in this song, which I'm assuming there is, because it sounds awkward just in my left ear, or in my right ear.
Ratchet, I have tracked the fleet's point of origin to a remote ice moon.
Slag must be setting up an outpost there. Hold on. I want to leave these guys with a little parting gift.
Kevin, he's setting course for the Pegasus.
The thing is, I'm missing the good part.
Nothing personal, mate. But we pirates ain't accustomed to sharing our
But it's okay, like, it's still, I still know the tune.
to ourselves.
I'm missing the stronger.
He's almost through the mines. Activate the satellite turrets, you miserable swabs.
I said I was gonna. I'll actually do it after this run. I'll set up a file where I can get the sound effect that I want for my gold splits, and you can tell me if that is something I should go for. That completely threw me off guard though. Kudos to you. I was like, what's playing in my ear? I mean, it won't meld well with like game music,
This might be a close one.
but you could definitely like
Clank, hop on that turret.
put the final countdown like on the last couple planets.
Oh, worth it. Come on, Clank. Let's get out of here.
Granted, I might have to take my earbud out just to. I think Final Countdown is also like copyrighted, so like I can't even like listen to it properly. No, it was really funny. I forgot that was still active, to be honest. Like, somebody did it once, like, just to test to see if it worked. I'm not opposed to, like, having a song or two just play. Because there's, every now and then I have, like, song requests on, and I would listen to it. But since I'm, like, really trying to focus on PvPing and AGB, I've turned the music for the game back on to stop song requests temporarily. There might be a time where I like turn it back on just for like New Game Plus or whatever. Because New Game Plus is my least favorite category. Flat out. Ooh. But yeah, as long as there aren't like VOD meters in there, then it should be fine.
Now approaching Event Horizon. Engaging Proto Shield.
Alright. Will this boss give us good RNG or not? I'm voting nah, but I'm hoping he will. Trust me, it's like a very visually appealing run. It is to like it's to the point where like I find it annoying if I mess something up because it is amazingly tech heavy right now. Super tech heavy. But yeah, yeah, it's boring because for Todd, it feels like the run only starts 25 minutes into the run. Like other speedrunners have said, like for their runs. But like, for Todd and G+, it's like really the case, because you have to get off of Cavalli, you have to get Strata City missile skip, which isn't the easiest thing in the world. And then you have to like follow it up with like just movement everywhere. Fastoon is a lot tech heavier. It's just a very tech heavy run at this point. Also, can't touch this. I lost time there. How good was PBRG? I must have had a 3-drop.
The pirates are attacking Kerchu City.
All right, Chief. What can we do you?
Ratchet, we must get to the Dimensionator before Captain Slag does.
Actually, bite me. It's much easier to take damage from those guys than to... Dang it. The bolt was already homing into me. I tried to cancel it. I remembered that menu this time. Come on. Don't do this to me. So yes, I took 2 hits there instead of, wow. Instead of 1. But it seemed quicker. I saw something about gambling bolts. Now here's the question, are you doing scratchers or are you doing pick a card? Pick a card is way easier. Like I once had a really good streak on pick a card. Also, I'll be able to read that in a second. Something tells me I'm going to be really mad at the manager that's at the building right now, but I want to keep that apart from my stream. Alright, this pirate is doing a little bit more damage than the last one. It's still not great, but it's better than the last one.
Ratchet, I just received a transmission from Aphelion. She...
Also, I lost time there. Not sure how much time. It felt like very little time.
Ratchet, the situation is getting dire. I am sending a transmission to Kronk's comm unit requesting assistance.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a health upgrade on the pirate
We need to
ticket.
get that Dimensionator before Slag can cause any more trouble.
Snap to life.
Actually, it took a bite out of Slag, so I'm fine with that.
Still here, are you? Well, we'll have to do something about that. Lads!
I kind of wish it was the nanoswarmers that accidentally got leveled up to V5. Also, I just got the audio clip from Zoni right there. We will guide you, sire.
Lads, get in here and cut this rotten creature!
You might hear it again in a second. Yep, it just went off again.
Mate, get in here and help, you yellow swine!
Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd rather forward your request to the
Ooh, shit. We can guide you, sire.
Ratchet, I can download the coordinates to the Cragmite homeworld by accessing Krog's comm unit.
Okay, tell him to meet us outside the planet's stratosphere.
Alright.
Come on, we need to get back to Aphelion.
Optimal. It's actually optimal to do the Hellraiser land onto it and then get it, but that's a lot harder than, say, landing. I need to just high jump here. That's a lot harder than just, say, landing and then hyper striking on that precise pixel. I kind of ran into the wall on purpose, though. I thought I could go over it. I lost time there, too. I probably haven't. I don't think I have. I'd only assume that it, like, takes you to a death barrier at some point. I have jumped onto a moving ship on Cobalia, though.
Chef, when was that? For crying out loud! That's happening right now, you darn fool!
Ratchet, we need to recover the Dimensionator before Tachyon does. Let's just hope your friend wasn't dim-witted enough to wander around Reapor with it.
Look, mister! Another one is here! We need to protect her!
I can take care of myself, Zephyr. I'm scanning all Drawford channels. If we find Quark, we'll find the Dimensionator.
Alright. Not optimal, but close enough. Not where the pyro is. Where it was last run, not this one. Oh, it drops you off. That's not fun. It'd be nice if it killed you. I should have dropped earlier. As soon as I saw it falling, it should have dropped. Alright, that's a lot better than last round too. Except I bonked on that magnetic ramp.
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
Alright, let's not die to something on the way to the second bolt here. There we go. It's the second time in a row I've done that.
Send a transmission to Cronk. Tell him we'll need support on Fastoon.
Alright, I'm gonna like really focus here. Because I actually feel like I'm close to OTV pace. Alright. It's good. I'm gonna get a health upgrade here. Nice, I also took damage. Nice. Taking damage after the upgrade went off is amazing because now I can take one less hit in the main room. Come on. Kill me. That was a slow. Yes, it deserved that many slows. Need to cancel that. Okay. Saves time. Taking this out. Focusing. Neutral. Okay. Come on. If anyone from the Ratchet Discord is here, you should add on pace. That is, unless I'm like 2 minutes behind. That was a perfect fast tune, other than like a couple like misnomers. Alright, this is a weird tachyon. Because I have a really bad Pyros there. But this is world record. By how much, I don't know. But it is a world record.
You can't kill me, Lombax. Only I know your true
42 seconds, okay.
Only I know your true.
Ugh.
The crack might return is inevitable.
Bad pyro cost me 5 seconds.
Never be safe, do you hear me?
Broken. Looks like something snapped off the primary reflux coil.
I believe it is missing
I just
a
noticed what the
3/4
time was.
centicubic hexagonal washer.